Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary Ashcraft. This is my Flosstube where I talk about cross stitching and anything else I feel like. You will notice there's some Christmas. It's not going to stay like this. The stockings are going to stay, but as I was pulling everything out, I realized I'm just kind of feeling very meh about a lot of the stuff that I have because I bought it before my husband and I started dating several years ago, many years ago. And so I talked to him and I was like, this really isn't our vibe anymore. And he's like, yeah, I kind of agree. So we're gonna keep some things, but then we're going to buy some new stuff. And the stockings will stay. Those are from Hearth and Hand by Magnolia from Target. The very first year that Hearth and Hand came to Target, I bought 5 stockings thinking we would have 3 kids. I'm not having a third. No. So now we have 1 extra stocking. Gonna decide what to do with that. But like my Jim Shore Santa will stay. This little tree says Jesus is the reason for the season. That'll stay. And then my new Nutcracker, that's like the only thing I've bought so far this year. Those will stay because I am obsessed with the Nutcracker. The reindeer and the Oh Holy Night, I'm a little, I don't know about. This frame, I don't even remember what it says. It's about spending Christmas with Jesus this year. That is a picture of my dad and I, because my dad passed away. It'll be 4 years on November 17th. So I think I got that the first or the second Christmas he was gone. So that will obviously stay. Maybe not in that spot, but and I still have, my daughter still has her pumpkins because she loves them. But yeah, so I pulled out Christmas. I put up the tree and the top half wouldn't light. So I was like, oh darn, need to get a new tree. I'm not surprised. That was the tree that I bought my first year of law school right out of college, which was 2014. So that's a 6-year-old tree, and it's like a little tree. It's like 5 or 6 feet. So I'm not surprised it's died on me. So it's just time to get a new tree. But we put up Christmas stuff on November 1st. We watched Christmas movies all day. Last year my daughter wasn't really into helping me, but this year she was so excited. She pulled in everything with me. She would pick stuff up and I'd say, okay, go put it over there. And she'd go put it over there. And the best was when we put up her tree. Last year I bought a little tree to put in her room, and I put it up and she's like, wow. And then I lit it up and she was like, wow. And I wish I had gotten it on video because it was just the cutest thing ever. So we are all Christmas-fied, whatever. We got Christmas going on. I'm watching Hallmark like every day and just feeling the vibes right now. So speaking of winter and kind of Christmas, my only whip, because my other thing was a start and a finish, is Hello Dear, keeping it in my London bag. This is from Etsy, and there's a little bag that also is from the same shop. So this is Hello Dear by Caterpillar Cross Stitch, and parts 1, 2, and 3 are out. Part 4 comes out on Monday. What's today? Thursday. Today's Thursday. 2 days post-election. Got major anxiety over here. So anyways, so I finished part 3, oh gosh, it was like last week, because I remember in my last video, I think all I had left was the bunny. So part 1, again, part 1 was the cardinal area, or the robin, sorry, that's a robin. That area. Part 2 was the squirrel. Part 3 is the rabbit. And it looks like part 4 will be maybe the base of the tree area. So there's that. And I absolutely love it, and I am so proud of my backs. I normally don't strive to have beautiful backs, but this one, I was like, there's so much going on that I don't want to try carrying my thread everywhere, and so I just like, I think this is the nicest back I've ever had. So yeah, so that's Hello Dear Part 3. And I can't decide if I like the bunny or the squirrel more. I think I like the squirrel. I don't know. I like them both. I have my days. So that's really the only whip, because after I finished Part 3, I started on the first of what I was going to have be several Santas. I don't know if I'm going to continue doing them now that I've actually done one and it's a little bit more elaborate than I want. Okay, so this is from the Ornament edition of Just Cross Stitch magazine. It's this year's Ornament edition. This is the Santa Claus by Autumn Lane Stitchery. I love their designs. Aaron Houston is the designer. They have a Flosstube and they are hilarious. I'm going to link it down below because I love watching their videos. But the Santa, so cute. If any of you know what Mackenzie Childs is, it's like decor, and she has like kitchenware and stuff, but her like signature is black and white check, and so I've been calling this the Mackenzie Childs Santa because that's what it reminds me of. So I finished this Santa last night, and here he is. I had a little bit of a funky time doing these two stars because the picture, the directions say it's like over 12 or over 16 or something like that. So I was counting them out and doing them, but it didn't look like the picture. Like this star was going like way up here, and I was like, it doesn't look right. So, I mean, I'm happy with the way it looks. I just made it a smaller star. You know, it is what it is, but that is my Santa. The original plan was to do one for myself, one for my mom, my grandma, my husband's grandma, and maybe my brother, because my brother has a slight obsession with Santas. But with how intricate it is, I don't know if I'm gonna get that many done before Christmas. And I think the only way I would get that many done before Christmas is if I only did this for like the next, 3 or 4 weeks. And I'm gonna get bored of that. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that. But I started and I finished. So I do love this little Santa. I'm gonna make him into an ornament, most likely for our tree. So the vibe, because I talked about Christmas decor, the vibe we're going for is like a woodsy, rustic kind of vibe. And the reason I'm kind of meh about all of my Christmas decor is because I kind of have a lot of different themes going on. And so each surface like has their own theme. So like this and the Christmas tree are usually very rustic. And then like right in front of me is my daughter's bookshelf where all of her toys are. The top of that is more vintage Christmas with like the pastel blues. And I love this, but my husband has opinions about decor. So I can't just do what I want. And he's not a big fan of that. And I can't really put it in my daughter's room because eventually her room is going to be hers and the baby's room and the baby's boy, and I don't think he's really gonna want pastel blues and pinks. Somebody is doing a leaf blower outside. Anyways, hopefully that doesn't distract you like it's distracting me. So, but this Santa will fit that vibe. Apparently, Aaron, Autumn Lane Stitchery, also did a snowman that's very similar to like the style for the Ornament preview in August. So when I finally decide to buy the subscription, the digital subscription. I'm gonna look that up and I'll probably do the snowman. It's a really cute snowman. So that's my finish. And hopefully by next week or the week after, once I decide on a fabric that I like to go with it, I'll have this finished. That's all I've worked on because like I said, I finished Hello Dear and I immediately picked up this and then I finished this last night. So the rest of the week until Hello Dear comes out, I'll probably be working on my Paw Hollywood project. If you don't know what that is, go watch my last video because I explain it in great detail in that video. Okay, so I have a few things. I decided I've only used DMC floss, and I decided I wanted to start using some of the over-dyed flosses, and I thought a good way to do that would be to join a subscription. So I joined the Floss Frenzy subscription from Fat Quarter Shop, which is the Weeks Dye Works subscription. And so this October's was satin blacks. So it comes in like a little pouch like this, and then it has all of them on the back. And so blackboard, gunmetal, charcoal, onyx, coal, and mascara. I've heard Weeks mascara, which is like, they're just plain black. I've heard that is like the best black. So I'm excited to use these. I've already seen a couple patterns where I'm like, oh, I think I could use some of these in that. I'm excited for November's. I think it's like cinnamon spice is what they're calling it. So I'm excited to use these, and I've never used Weeks or Classic Colorworks or Color and Cotton, any of those before, and I want to start using them because I like the way that they look, and yeah. So that's from Fat Quarter Shop. That's a subscription monthly. I think it's like 12 something plus shipping, so I think it comes out to around like $18. And then they have a subscription for Classic Colorworks, but that one has no room left on it. And I first heard about the subscription from Priscilla and Chelsea from the Stitching with the Housewives, because they do the Classic Colorworks one because they love that brand. But I've heard really good things about Weeks, so I decided to do that. The second thing that I have, okay, I never win anything, like rarely do I win anything, any giveaways. But Happy Little Stitch Shop is an online needlepoint, whatever store. She does cross stitch and quilting, and every Thursday she does a live stream on YouTube, and I will link her channel down below and all in her shop and everything. But I think every week she has a giveaway, and so I usually comment anyways, and because I know she's trying to boost her engagement, but so I comment and I enter whatever giveaway she has going on. Well, I won last week. So okay, so this is the card. Happy Little Stitch Shop. She's on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. She has a Facebook group that I'm in that is really cool because like people will post their projects and people give advice. Very nice people. Angela is the one who runs this. She is so nice. I've had questions before and I've DM'd her on Instagram thinking, oh, it's gonna be a few days till she gets back to me. I'm sure she's busy. She would DM me back like within the hour every single time that I've DM'd her. So she has great customer service, and after I sent her my address for this giveaway, I think she got it out in the mail like that night or the next morning, and that was Thursday, and I got it Monday. So yeah, really great. She's great. So I won the 2018 Santa by Prairie Schooler, which it's funny that this is the one I won because I've been looking at these thinking I really want to do them. And I was like, okay, in an ideal world, I'd do all of them. But to narrow it down, I thought, okay, well, what if I did like the one starting in 2016 onward? Because 2016 was the year that my husband and I started dating. So that's like something I'm, thinking about, or just picking out certain years, like 2016 is the year we started dating, 2017 our daughter was born, 2018 we got married, 2019 nothing exciting happened, 2020 our son was born and the world kind of went to crap. I could also do 92. That's the year my husband and I were born. We're actually 9 days apart. But anyways, yes, for a rant. So 2018 Santa, super, super cute. And I love this. So I am definitely going to do this one at some point. I might start on it this year. We'll see. I want to do all the projects, right? Don't we all? So we'll see if I end up doing that this year or not. But I highly recommend the Happy Little Stitch Shop. She is so great. And something that I am trying to do more of, especially through COVID, is to shop from local or small businesses, because when you think about this pandemic and who it's really affecting, it's affecting the small business owners and the people who work for themselves, or people who are in retail, or things like that. I'm lucky enough that my job wasn't impacted, and my husband works at Home Depot, and their business is booming because everybody's home and they want to do all of the things to their house because they're bored. So, but people like Angela, like purchasing from her versus purchasing from like Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, purchasing from her, like that's the difference of, whether her kids can do soccer practice, or, she can feed her family and things like that. And I'm really striving this season, especially with Christmas, to shop small, shop from small online retailers, local retailers, even if it's more expensive. For example, I'm going to get my daughter a wooden train set for Christmas. I could go on Amazon and find a really nice set for less than $100, probably. But there is a local toy store here that is only in Fresno, and my neighbor works there, and how often do you see a dedicated toy store anymore that's still thriving? Toys R Us went out of business because of Amazon, Target, and Walmart. So, it's only a matter of time before this toy store goes out of business, right? Theoretically. So I'm going to pick out the toy set or the train set that I want to get my daughter. But I'm going to go to that local toy store to buy it, even if it's more expensive, because I want to support the local business. I want to support my neighbor and her job so that she doesn't lose her job. And so I would really encourage you throughout this season. I know everybody loves Amazon. I decided not to renew our Prime membership this year because I was like, they got enough money. I'm fine. They're fine. I'm fine. So, yes, really encourage you to shop small. And it's my last PSA, I swear. Okay, last thing. Second to last thing. So one of my favorite channels to watch is the Steel City Stitchers. When I watch their channel, I feel like I'm just like chilling with my friends. It's really great. So last week they said, however many first people comment something positive and then email us your address. And I did that, and I was like, I don't even care if you send me anything. I also just wanted to tell you I really enjoy your channel and things like that. Well, yesterday I received a card by Erin. It's a cute baseball themed card, and just wishing the happiest vibes and holiday spirit. And she sent this Lizzie Kate pattern, and what does it say? 'Tis the season to be jolly, and it's Santa. And I could see on this it comes with like it has charms, and I was thinking, oh, this probably doesn't come with it or anything like that. It comes with the charms. So that was really cool. Yeah, and it's a small pattern, as most of these Lizzie Kate ones are. This is my first Lizzie Kate, so I'm excited for that. It looks like it is the Santa from 2007. So this is cute, and I could totally see myself doing this and then putting it up in my daughter's room. I like it. So thank you, Steel City Stitchers. I really appreciate it. And Erin, because Erin got like this huge like mound of patterns and stuff from her friend who got it from somebody else who had stopped. She had a cross stitch store, and then she, you know, stopped having her store, but she had all these patterns. So Erin got a bunch of them, and they've like divvied them up amongst the 4 of them, and now they're like using them for giveaways and all this stuff. So she has like a ton of patterns. So yeah, this is really cool. So thank you. Speaking of giveaways, I had a giveaway last week, my first one. So I have 2 of these frosted pumpkins cupcakes, which on the back is the pattern, and they don't have just like a preview of it, but it's a cupcake. And then I have this other one that I received from Stitches and Things when I had an order, and one of the patterns is this one from Autumn Lane Stitchery, and it says Current Mood. It's a witch's hat, and then there's some more on the back side. So 3 winners. So for the cupcake, 11 people used the word cupcake in their comment. And so Dawn Colbert, or Colbert, I know people who say it both ways. So you get one of these, congratulations. And then Amy Siniva, and I looked up on YouTube how to pronounce that last name, so I hope that's correct. Please send me your address. You can either DM me on Instagram or email me. My email is down in the description box. Send me your address and I will get these out to you. If I don't hear from you in a few days, I will comment back on your comment letting you know that you won and to contact me. And then for this one is Carol Menard. 7 people entered that and used the word mood in their comment, and Carol Menard is the winner of that one. So again, comment or send me a message on Instagram or email me your address. All my contact information is down below. And the sooner you contact me, the sooner I can get that out to you. So I think that's everything that I have. I always say it's going to be a short video. They never are. I'm already at 22 minutes. So anyways, thank you for watching. Like I said, I'm going to be working on my Paul Hollywood project, I think, the most this week, because I really want to get working on that, because I'm very excited for it. And I want to work on it while I'm excited to work on it, and not like rushing to finish it. I'll probably also try to figure out what other Christmas stuff I want to do that I want to get done this year, like what ornaments I want to get done for our tree, and maybe next week I'll have a better handle on that. So thank you for watching my video. Dawn, Amy, and Carol, contact me, and I will see you next week. Thanks. Bye.